What if a great white shark was heading straight for you? These real encounters turn calm waters into chaos in the blink of an eye. Number 8.
Oh, Jesus.
While out for what was supposed to be a calm day of fishing off the coast of Nova Scotia, Rick suddenly feels a massive tug on his line. At first, he thinks it's just a big fish, but he has no idea what's really waiting beneath the surface.
Let's have a look. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the is that? Holy Lipton.
What he's hooked isn't just any catch, it's a juvenile great white shark. And in that moment, everything changes. The peaceful trip turns into a potentially deadly encounter.
That thing is massive. Oh, Jesus. It's a porpoise.
Realizing what he's dealing with, Rick takes a deep breath, regains control, and makes a smart choice. He cuts the line.
Yeah, let it go. Cut the line. There it goes.
One thing's for sure, he'll think twice before heading out in his kayak again.
Holy cow.
Number 7. Just off the coast of Stewart Island, shark experts Jeff Kerr and Andy Casagrande are in a small boat tracking a giant great white nearly 20 feet long. Their mission? Attach a GoPro directly to its dorsal fin. But things are about to go terribly wrong.
Fighting the rope. That's not good.
Get the
Hold
rope.
on tight.
If the tether snaps, the boat could become dangerously unstable. And then, multiple great whites start circling, drawn in by the scent of bait.
Holy. It's a bit nerve-wracking being in a little boat that's no bigger than the size of the shark. The shark is actually bigger than our boat.
What started as a high-tech research mission suddenly turns into a real-life nightmare. Realizing the risk is too high, the team calls it off.
Oh, yeah! There he is! There he is.
Such a brilliant idea, you know.
No, I think this is So, Kenna, you think this is just too dodgy, yeah?
Climbing back aboard might have been the smartest decision they made all day. Number 6. Off the coast of Guadalupe Island, a group of tourists went cage diving, hoping to see great white sharks up close. And oh boy, they got more than they bargained for. They came face to face with a massive great white, and just when they thought they'd seen it all, it pooped right in front of them. It almost felt intentional, as if the shark was getting payback for all the cage diving nonsense it had to endure. Let's just say, those tourists left with a memory they'll never forget, and probably a bad taste in their mouth. Number 5. In 2015, Johan and his friends headed out to one of their favorite diving spots in Arniston, Cape Town, South Africa. Armed with a spear gun, Johan slipped into the water, but visibility was poor. And then, it happened. A great white shark brushed right past his head. Seconds later, it came back, this time head on. But just as quickly, it vanished into the murky blue. Low on oxygen, Johan had no choice but to surface, not knowing where the shark had gone.
White! Pass op voor die white! Hij heeft mij amper.
Luckily, he made it back to the boat. His friend was pulled up seconds later. One thing's for sure, he'll never forget coming face to face with one of the ocean's deadliest predators. Number 4. While paddleboarding off Huntington Beach, California, Courtney and her friend suddenly realized they were not alone. Beneath their boards, 5 or 6 juvenile great white sharks. Incredibly, they stayed calm and started filming. The footage shows the shark swimming just inches below them, gliding silently through the water. Thankfully, none of the sharks were aggressive, but had just one of them acted differently, this peaceful moment could have turned into a full-blown horror scene. Number 3. In South Africa, people from all over the world come to experience cage diving with great white sharks. But for experienced diver Andre Hartman, watching from outside the cage was just another day, until it wasn't. Without warning, a massive great white shark got stuck between the cage bars, thrashing violently just inches from the terrified divers inside. Andre kept filming, frozen in place, while the chaos unfolded right beside him. Miraculously, the two divers inside managed to escape through the cage bars, unharmed. And after a few heart-pounding seconds, the shark freed itself and swam away. Cage diving accidents are rare, but when they happen, it's usually the shark that pays the price, injured, disoriented, and misunderstood. Number 2.
White shark. White shark, just over there.
Off the Sapphire Coast of New South Wales, a diver and his partner were enjoying what started as a perfect day. They had just caught a reef fish and were heading back to the surface when everything changed.
CC! CC, what? What? CC, what?
A massive 4-meter female great white shark suddenly appeared, circling them with eerie calm. Armed with a spear gun, the diver faced the shark head-on. Heart pounding, he kept his composure while his partner stayed close behind.
White shark. White shark, just over there. Let's get back in the shallows.
Okay.
Let's get to the rocks, alright?
Against all odds, they remained calm and made their way back to the rocks. The shark didn't strike, not that day. If it had, they wouldn't have had time to react.
Oh, that was so epic!
Number 1.
Oh my god!
Off the coast of Gansby, South Africa, a group of tourists boarded a boat, hoping to catch a glimpse of a great white shark. What they got was more than they bargained for.
Whoa, there it is! Oh my god!
Out of nowhere, the shark bit down on the side of the boat, hard. Drawn in by the bait, it thrashed before swimming off into the depths.
Come in here, come in here. Just here, just here. God, I love my life.
One thing's for sure, those tourists won't be swimming in those waters anytime soon. How would you have reacted in these encounters? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and share it. It really helps the channel grow.